it'll be the Christian player's turn. Before I get going, though, I just want to say I was on Vassal the other night, and seems like our Command and Colors tournament is being advertised on Vassal. Hmm. Not that it's helped me out. I still haven't got an opponent. I'm curious how the tournament's going. Maybe I'll probably be left out again. He probably got everybody going on, and they've played 2 or 3 games already, but I probably won't have an opponent. But he said he'd try to match me up with somebody, but that was about a week ago. So I'm not counting on it. Good tournament's hard to come by these days. But anyway, back to the Christian players' turn in this game. All I got are these vassal moves. I really can't do nothing else. I'm going to try to get these forces together, consolidated. He's moving too. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Let's just try to get some of these forces. All I can do is move one at a time, and that's what I'll do. So I'll play this card here. Let me see which one of these guys I want to move. Alright, then on second thought, if I look at this, I've got Jerusalem garrison with a couple of units here. These guys, to remember with the political idiosyncrasies of the scenario, they can't enter Egypt, so they got to pretty well stand back. He needs to stand back and keep his eye on the old Muslim horde developing out west or out east. I'll use that card that I just threw in there with that one to activate old Albrecht. And he's got a initiative or strategy rating of 1, and that's what you need to activate him. And luckily he's a low activation needed leader. So we'll go ahead and activate him. We'll pick these guys up and he will move 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me check out my movement. He's starting in a good position. He's not ending in a good position, but when you get into Egypt, there is no foraging, so it might be a free move without attrition to move back. Alright then. Old Amalric, okay. That as you can tell, I am the worst person on the planet with names. You think it's bad in the game, you should see me in real life. So let's just see. I don't know if I got dyslexia or what, but Amalric the first. It's gonna end up here at Bur-Al. Oh yeah, Abd. Okay. I moved 4. There will be no shadowing chances or anything because he wasn't adjacent. But you can see here I left my Port of Jaffa on the garrisons. I picked up all the Kingdom of Jerusalem units that were on the way. Give me a nice little stack of units there. So that will be it for the Christian player's turn. Getting on 1 cards there. And we will be looking at the Muslim player's deck. And he's stacked. I remember he's got a good deck here, so we'll be right back. Alright, Muslim player needs we need to get some of these forces together. Like I said, we got a backlog. We got to make sure we garrison everything properly, but it might be time for an all cavalry vassal move. Give me 4 units able to move instead of 3, and they don't all have to be in the same spot. They can be in different locations. So yeah, now the thing of it is, these all got really good events on them too. By Muster of 2 Evils, I definitely want to keep this card here. So we're getting down to it, down to the end of the turn, end of the cards. We'll see what happens. You know, this is it. I'm noticing here now. We're going to be done with these cards. Demobilization. And then, what do they call it? Then we mobilize again in the spring. But how do you get anywhere? I'm getting all these guys down here again, and they're going to all disappear off the map. So, all right, we'll play the game as it goes. But, yeah, that doesn't seem right. We'll be back. But, like I said, I guess the leader can stay where he's at and keep some units, so we'll try to do that. We'll have to look and prepare for the inevitable demobilization. And then how we mobilize in the spring, so something to be definitely aware of. We'll be back. Another thing I forgot about was looking at that record chart. I always want to check out the victory points. But the Christian player starts out with 21. You see that 10 times 2, then that 1 over there, 1. And then the Muslim player just starts out with 9. Victory points times 1 on a 9. So that is that now. Victory. Christian player needs 26 points plus Cairo. We have 21, so we're 5 short. 14, we have 9. So it's pretty much like it says there in that note, both sides are 5 victory points short. Huh. Alright, just checking that on out. Because the Muslim player eyeballed Jerusalem. And I believe this is a scenario. Hold on a second real quick. Yeah, this is scenario C. So from A to D, Jerusalem's worth 5 points. But we also need Cairo. We'll be back. Alright, so I believe the Muslim player. Look at that artwork on those cards, man. It's nice. See if we can zoom in on that a little bit more. Yeah, these are really nice cards, really nice game. Really nice game. But anyway, we're going to use this card for its ops value. And with that ops value, we're going to move a lesser general. Shirku. So we'll go ahead and move old Shirku. And he'll move. I'm thinking about it right on to Jerusalem. I'll go ahead and lay siege at Jerusalem. While the cat's away, the mice will play. Should have left your self a little bit more garrison there. Although he's got 2 of them. We'll see how it does. We'll see how it goes, rather. Want to get a lot more forces. And don't forget about all these Seljuks. But for now, we're going to be bold. Playing a 1-op card. I'm going to move. Sure, cook. Be back. Alright, then he's there at Jerusalem. But we have to figure out attrition. And he has a value of 4. But he does have. Oops. Oh, gotta charge my battery. Be right back. Fresh battery, all set to go. And old Shirku, I'll tell you, has established a siege on Jerusalem, and they have a resistance factor of 5, and luckily enough, with a roll of a 1, he established a blockade. So that was pretty much it for the Muslim player. We'll go ahead and switch the marker back on over here to the Christian side. Gotta watch this sweater I got here. The sweaters and robes are not good things for wargaming. But just wanted to keep you caught up on that. I had me a little live stream while I let my battery charge. Men of War Assault Squad. And a little commentary on that game. Ooh. You know, like I said, it all depends on what your flanks are doing. And when my flanks are collapsing, there's nothing I can do. And somebody set me on my flanks from the side, so it all depends on that guy next to you. But I think I held out pretty good until my anti-tank kind of got destroyed. And his armor moved right up really quick. I don't know. Then when it came time for my assault, I turned it off before then, but I didn't even make it to his first line. So need some practice on the old Men of War Assault Squad. Got dumped on that one, but then I went ahead and quit it. That's a long game, and girlfriend's coming home pretty soon, and my gaming time is going to be limited. So just wanted to get you caught up on here. Another thing, demobilizing. And what to do with the siege when you have to demobilize. I mean, there's so much to do here, and so little cards on the card play. So it is the Christian player's turn. Does he go back and relieve the siege, or trust his resistance factor of 5 and move on down here? Try to destroy the resistance. We'll be back. Alright, before we start again, another gaming note. Old Shakur, on his way down there, Jerusalem, had a little bit of a attrition problem, and he lost 1 step, so we can see down here he's got 1 Muslim unit that has the light green border on it, which means instead of a 2 battle rating, he's only got a 1. So I just wanted to make sure I mentioned that, because I think I skipped over it. Alright, waiting for the Christian player's card play. Be right back. Hey, hello again. We're going to start back up on some Kingdom of Heaven. I have a rare spring day off, and sometimes my springs are worse than my winters because of the rain. Today, though, we have a threat of snow. So, yeah, it might be a day or 2. I looked, and not going to be too nice tomorrow, but what a shame, what a shame. Also, today, we might be starting our Commanding Colors tournament, that tournament that they're advertising on Vassal. My first opponent never did. He was a no-show, so they hooked me up with somebody else. But he's across the pond over in Great Britain or England, and I think my noon time is his 6 o'clock. It's now 11:15, and I haven't heard from him. And I've sent him a few emails because I'm getting things set up, but I will try to put that on the channel, the game. He's got a new version. He's got what's called a lockdown version, so we'll be playing that. I'm looking it over. I don't know if I'll be ready today, but we're going to see what's going on. I asked if he's got Skype or Discord. That way it makes it a lot easier when you can talk to everybody. I think the maker of the scenario is going to watch us too, or something like that. But till then, until I hear from him, we'll be back with some Kingdom of Heaven.